Hi YouTube! Welcome back to my channel, to our channel. I wanted to do a little road to recovery series, I guess you could call it. I went through a surgery about 2 months back. I had a ovarian cyst that ruptured and then hemorrhaged. And so I had to go just to the emergency room and I had to go get that fixed, and I lost about 1.5 liters of blood. I was inactive on my couch for about 2 weeks, and then I really haven't recovered my strength and stamina back since then. I actually got a really bad cold. I caught whatever cold was going around tenfold. I was out on the couch again for like 3 or 4 days. So I wanted to do a road to recovery series and kind of just show you guys the process of what I'm going to do to get healthy again, regain any strength that I may have lost in the gym, stamina, endurance, anything like that. So right now, today I'm going to show you what helped me get over this cold, because it literally kicked my ass. I still am out of it. Yesterday was my first day back to the gym. So I want to show you guys what I learned that really helped me, because I know everyone's going to get a cold, especially going from winter to spring. Usually that season change, you get sick, you catch something. First, what you're putting in your body is so important, what you're eating. So, things to avoid when you have a cold. Dairy, minimal dairy. Do not have excessive dairy. So no dairy, no sugar is the biggest thing. I know when I'm sick, all I want to do is like eat ice cream, candy, cookies, anything that makes you feel better. But in reality, all that's doing is causing massive inflammation. So avoid sugar, alcohol, smoking, all of that. Cut it out. Don't do it. Any of it. It's just going to prolong your sickness. It's just going to enable your body to be able to fight this infection. So cut it all out. Have fruits and vegetables be your main focus in your meals. So what I did is I basically woke up in the morning and I made a smoothie with some Power Greens. I have my Garden of Life protein. This is vanilla. So I did a scoop of that with my greens and berries. That with some almond milk and some dates to put some sweetness in there, and it was delicious. So I would do that about 2 or 3 times a day, and then I would do my other meals was basically vegetables. So I would steam like 2 or 3 cups of vegetables and just throw some lean meat in there. I did some ground turkey. I did a little bit of sprinkle of Romano cheese, like 10 grams on top with some salsa, and I had that 2 or 3 times a day. So those were my meals for like 3 days in a row, and honestly guys, that's gonna give your body the best ability to fight off an infection than any other diet. You're going to be feeding it whole foods that are living, that have antioxidants, minerals, all of that good stuff in there. Do not feed it sugar, processed crap. Don't feed it any of that, or you're not going to fight it off as quickly. I'm saying do this to get rid of that cold quick. Now for supplements, vitamins, just vitamins. Vitamin C, yes, my vitamins are gummies. Judge me. Multivitamin 2 or 3 times a day, just a lot. I also was doing Airborne. Every time I would take pills, I did it with about an 8-ounce cup of water with Airborne or Emergency in it, so there's more vitamins and minerals. And then I would recommend taking an immune support. So I have my blocks that I love, so I was taking that 2 or 3 times a day. I would take a digestive enzyme. One thing I did notice with eating so many fruits and vegetables is your body gets very bloated from it. It's hard to digest all of that. So a digestive enzyme, I have my E3 that I love, and then a probiotic. This is what I took, Mucinex. I was taking this every 4 hours just to kind of clear up the congestion, anything that was going on in there. And then also, I don't have it with me because I use them all, I had zinc lozenges. So they were essentially cough drops, but they had zinc in them. So find anything that you can that has zinc in it. Last thing that I was drinking all day, you also want to hydrate. Water is important. You want to flush out anything that's going in there. I would recommend probably an ounce per body weight of water at least, minimum, per day. So I weigh like 140, so 140 ounces of water a day at least, minimum. So I was adding this to my water. Live Skinny is a chlorophyll drink. It also has fulvic minerals in it. So this is detoxing you. This is great. These 3 products I absolutely love. They're with Live International. I'll link it below. You guys can go ahead and go to that website. The one thing I'd recommend, honestly, is the blocks. It's wonderful. It's an immune support. Every time I get sick, I start taking it. I really think it cuts the shelf life off any sickness that I get. The Live Skinny, which is a powder that I add into about 30 to 50 ounces of water, and I just drink that, and it just keeps me running smoothly. It is detoxing my body, it's cleansing my body, so anything that's in there that is infected, it's getting it all out. Sum it all up, fruits and vegetables in your diet, main fruits and vegetables. Don't count calories, don't count macros at this point. You're sick, unless you're prepping, obviously, but if you're sick, your main priority is getting better. It's not dropping weight, it's not doing any of that. The benefit of eating fruits and vegetables for pretty much your main source of carbs, you're gonna drop weight. You're just going to. It's the healthiest way you could be eating. So you're gonna be dropping weight no matter what, but that isn't a priority. You just wanna get better. Lean proteins. So I did, you can do chicken breast, I did ground turkey, and then I did this protein powder. I really did those 2 meals for 3 days. Lots of water, lots of vitamins, zinc, a probiotic, and a digestive enzyme, and an immune support, and a multivitamin. It's a lot, I know, but it's going to help. I was every 3 hours taking a whole bunch of pills. Every 3 hours I'm taking medicine. Every 3 hours I'm eating another meal. It's a lot, but if you want to get on top of your cold and you want to cut it out in a few days, this is what you got to do. This helped me a lot. Finally feeling better. Like I said, yesterday was my first day back to the gym and it was great. I'm going really slow. I think I pushed myself too hard after my surgery, and that is why I got so sick. So I am just gonna take it easy. That'll be the next episode. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna kind of ease back into lifting. I'm not gonna go balls to the wall like I was lifting 6 days a week, 2-a-days. I can't do that, my body can't. So I'm gonna ease into it and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. All right, I don't wanna make this too long. Subscribe. If you guys like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you in the next video. Bye.
You know I got like way too many fears, way too much emotion, don't know why.